I'm Kyle.
And I'm Kyle.
And welcome to Coffee with Kyles.
Cheers.
Cheers. And today we have with us Katie Wallace.
Sustainable superhero. Sustainability superhero in the flesh.
In the flesh.
Don't let her light blind you.
Oh, God.
So,
She's
Katie,
here.
how do you like your coffee?
Non-existent.
Oh, what?
Or in the form of
There we go.
H2O.
There we go.
H2O is better.
We got this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, since you don't take your coffee and you take it zero, is water normally your drink of choice?
It is. Water.
Okay.
No
Actually,
tea?
I do drink yerba mate.
Oh, yerba's the best.
Yerba
it
mate
is
is-
the best. Shout out Gayaki brand.
Have you ever had it like in the flesh, like in Chile? Or wherever
No.
it's- No?
Or wherever it
I
comes
didn't even know
from.
it was from
I mean, I
Chile.
drink it. Like,
No, they. I want to go so bad. They actually
Had
have
it
like
in
the
the
yerba.
flesh.
Yeah, they actually have the yerba seed. Yeah,
Special seed.
No, it's a big yerba seed, and you drink it out of it, and the
Oh,
straw
like
has
the-
a filter.
No, I know
The
what you're
straw
talking
has a
about.
filter.
Yes.
That's a yerba.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about
Yes.
because you can get like it's like this big like bowl thing,
Yes.
and then the bottom of it, this
That.
tiny straw has it. No,
That's a
It's
filtered
like-
straw because there's
I
so
know.
much
I know
like
exactly
junk
what
in
you're
there.
talking about.
Yeah,
And they pour like the hot water in there. It's
Okay.
pretty cool.
that's like the drink. Like if you think of like boba's like the drink in Asia, like
Yeah.
that's the drink down in
In
South
Chile,
in like South America.
South- yeah.
America.
Yeah, I think it's Chile,
Interesting.
but yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway, that's way off topic.
Way off topic. So
But we're gonna
back.
keep that in there.
Yeah.
Coming back,
back.
Katie, what are you most obsessed with right now in 2 words?
Go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
I need
that was
to
3
Oh
words.
my gosh,
No,
that's
that's
three.
this is my thinking process. I feel like I've watched your show, so I should have like known this was coming.
This happens to everybody.
Everybody.
Everyone.
Every
Yeah.
single time.
It's so funny.
Can it be 3 words or can it be blank?
You can answer however you want.
Yeah, just
that's
answer
just the question.
Yeah, we just try to get 2.
Okay, I'll just say.
We'll just say that you can't count.
Yeah, I can't. So that's a non-count word. Being a sustainability superhero.
So you're obsessed with sustainability and superheroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I am.
Okay. So sustainability and superheroes. Expand on that and break that down just a little bit for us.
Yes.
Okay,
Like,
so,
how did that come about, and why do you call yourself a superhero?
well, because everybody I feel like wants to be a superhero, right? Actually, so sustainability and superheroes, I actually got obsessed with them around the same time, like 3 or 4 years ago. And sustainability, I'm all about it just because I think it encompasses everything. And I think it's more of a mindset than anything. And so sustainability in an environmental sense and in mindset sense, I guess, if that makes sense.
In mindset.
Mindset.
So which superhero are you?
Come on.
I-
Take a guess.
I know. They don't
Take
know.
a guess.
Wonder
Woman.
Woman.
I wonder why.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's right.
She's
Wonder
like, no,
Woman.
Spider-Man.
I was like, no, Black Panther, actually.
Okay.
So there's a Goldman, there's a Silverman. Why isn't there a Spider-Man? His name isn't Phil Spider-Man. He's a Spider-Man. Anyway, continue.
I don't get it.
It's a Friends reference.
Oh, okay.
Phoebe's like, why isn't there a Goldman? Because,
So anyway,
Yeah.
Kyle.
So anyway, yes. So yeah, tell me more about your sustainability projects. So your company's called Hux Sustainables.
Yep, Huck Sustainables is my company. I'm actually launching a consulting side to Huck Sustainables probably in the coming weeks. I don't have a firm date on it yet. I'm still working on a couple things, but yeah, coming soon. Next couple weeks, Huck's Consulting. What do you guys want to know about it?
Like what's the
Oh, what do we do?
What's
what do you
what's
do?
the light bulb? Like what started this for you? Like why Hux? What was that light bulb moment? The aha, like hey, I gotta do this. What happened?
So, here's what happened. I went on a trip to the Philippines, and I was very affected and touched by it. So I was already like big into like wanting to make an impact and like wanting to clean up the oceans and like wanting to like reduce our waste and all this stuff. But like it was more of let me get involved with organizations that are doing this, right? But then I started to see how much of an impact that certain like these organizations weren't having, and so I wanted to have a bigger impact, right? And so going to the Philippines, I saw that like people there seemed like they had everything, but they had very little in a material sense. And it bothered me that they didn't have access to electricity or reliable electricity all the time. So when their electricity doesn't work, their water doesn't work, they can't get clean water, on and on and on. So I became very driven by that, and I started to question like everything around us, all the systems that we have set up, and how can we do it more efficiently. And so that took me, I don't know where to look. Like, am I just like talking like this?
Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about us. We're here. We're not going anywhere.
Okay. So that's kind of how it came about and how I got really involved with sustainability and like wanting to do more than what was already being done.
Okay. Awesome. So it took that to impact you to create this. I mean, that's a powerful story. Almost as powerful as this. I mean, more powerful than this. So what prompted you to go to the Philippines? Like, why'd you go down there in the first place?
It was a family trip, so we had always talked about going to the Philippines. I'm half Filipino.
Okay.
And so
That's what I was
pretty
getting
much,
at.
So pretty much all of my family, it was like maybe 15 of us, like got together and went and got to see all of my Filipino side of the family and meet them and everything. So it was definitely an experience for this.
Okay, so all right, so let's scale back. So LinkedIn video, LinkedIn local Dallas. People want to hear about that, especially on LinkedIn. So what happened there? Like, how'd you get involved in the LinkedIn creator community? Why'd you start creating? How did LinkedIn Local Dallas come into play? That's a lot of questions.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so it was kind of like a progression, right?
Yeah.
So I ended up getting connected with Tim from Austin. You guys know him and love him. Yeah, so he's awesome, right? So he was the first person that I connected with that started making or was putting out like real content, and I hadn't seen it before, right? So I was like, what is happening? And then I loved him, followed all his stuff, liked all his stuff, and then I saw he had liked something from the campaign Let's Get Honest.
Yep.
And it really resonated with me, and so I kept having this like resounding like feeling that I needed to create something. I don't know, like it just kept happening, and I was like, what the hell? It's just a video on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So I just created one for that campaign, threw it out there. People started reaching out to me. I connected with someone. The first phone call I ever had, he was helping host a LinkedIn Local, and he was like, oh, you should totally do it. And I was like, I have no idea what this is. He was like, here, talk to Eric Eklund. And so I did that, and then as soon as I got off the call, I was hosting the LinkedIn Local. I had no clue what I was doing, and then it just kind of blew up from there. Like, it literally blew up, and so now we're like on our third, fourth-ish, fifth-ish LinkedIn Local Dallas. So
is that in the works?
yeah, technically our third one in Dallas.
Yep.
So it's
Nice.
it's slowly but surely. We kind of got like pushed back because of the one in Austin, but it's coming for sure.
Are you ready to get caffeinated
Oh yeah,
with water?
clearly.
Yeah, with your awesome water.
I'm like not on y'all's level. What's
Caffeinated
happening?
questions?
Caffeinated questions.
Caffeinated questions.
Caffeinated questions.
Caffeinated
questions.
Wait, caffeinated?
Caffeinated
Questions.
Oh my god, you guys are freaking me
All
out.
right, would you rather lose an arm or a leg?
Arm,
All right, if you were flipping a coin, would you pick heads or tails?
tails.
Elon Musk or Isaac Newton?
Elon Musk is the love of my life, but Isaac Newton, I mean, he like. Okay,
Next.
no, Isaac Newton. It'd have to be Isaac Newton. I love you, Elon Musk. I love you.
Okay. Pen or pencil?
Pen,
Mountains or the ocean?
mountains,
Okay. Skiing or snowboarding?
snowboarding.
Gary Vee or Tony Robbins?
And next question.
Wow, neither.
Either.
Okay. Wow, how am I running out of questions?
And that
Beatles.
concludes this round. Kyle on this side, KB wins the round, and that's how we're doing it.
That's how we're doing this
Wait,
one?
what
I
was
don't
your
know.
question?
I was going to say the Beatles or Led Zeppelin.
Nope.
Beatles.
Nope. The new format. Caffeinated questions. If you stop for a breath, you lose. It's over.
So it's now officially a competition.
It's now
between me
officially
and you.
competition. Yes, because that's going to make this more interesting. That's what they want to see. They want to see interesting.
You know what? Let's make it more interesting.
I
Give the people
made
what
that up
they
on the
want.
spot.
Gotta give the people what they want.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
But it's provocative. No, it's not. It's gross. Gets the people going.
There we go.
So,
you ready for an espresso shot?
I'm ready for an espresso shot.
Let's
We need some
take a
espresso shots.
shot.
Yep.
Shots.
All right, so guys, the espresso shot. with Miss Katie Wallace. Katie,
Do it.
if you could
Espresso.
have coffee with one person, alive or dead, in the entire world, who would it be, and what would you talk about over a coffee and a glass of water?
Yerba mate.
Or yerba mate.
Over a glass of yerba mate.
Yerba mate.
Yerba mate.
Yerba mate,
Sorry.
whatever it's
Yerba
Got
mate.
some of that yerba
Whatever
mate.
it's called.
You said
Whatever it's
yerba
called.
mate.
Yerba mate.
From Texas, yerba mate.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I don't want to give too basic of an answer, but I don't want to give too extra of an answer.
Why are you pointing at me?
You're already
Let's
you're already
see.
meta right now with this, so.
Okay. So probably right now in this moment, it would have to be Elon Musk, but only because I just dissed him in the caffeinated round. So.
And what would you talk about? Most importantly.
The future of. I'd like to talk about AI with him. I think that would be a really cool conversation to have with him. And honestly,
like about Terminator and stuff, and about the robots killing us all.
No.
That's his stance.
Yeah, he wants the robots to run.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His stance is that his stance is that if they do, Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very possible, right?
is very-
it's very possible.
But I like to think that it's going to be this really positive experience, and that AI is just an extension of us. It's something that we have created, right? So I mean, it's of us, and I feel like inherently we are good, if I can put that label on us.
But it only takes
hope
one
so.
bad apple.
Yeah, to spoil the whole bunch.
One
So
bad
you know
one
that you
bad
guys
robot.
are dystopian, very Orwellian. Okay, got it.
No, I'm
Duly
just.
noted.
I am very glass half full. For the most part.
Yeah, I am too. But I'm also in the cybersecurity
Yeah, I
industry,
feel ya.
and
Robots scare me.
everything. There's two types of devices that exist in the world: those that have been hacked, and those that we don't know yet that have been hacked.
Yep.
That's it. So you've either been hacked, or we just don't know that you've been hacked.
Scary
So
stuff.
like
So-
all your nudes are out there.
Yep.
They're all out there for everyone to see.
Oh yeah, of course.
PG-13. This show just became PG-13.
How
I'm just kidding.
is that?
I don't know.
Is that PG-13?
I guess so now.
What are the
It is now.
requirements on PG-13?
That's the new requirement.
Okay. Are you
Yeah.
gonna? Can we put like the label?
PG-13,
Yeah, like before
the
you
label.
show it.
Katie Wallace, PG-13. Everybody else, G.
Everybody.
For
Dang.
everyone plus.
So if I say curse words, would it make it rated R?
And one F word makes it a rated R.
Rated R.
Gotcha.
It does. So Katie, this is going out on multiple platforms. Not everybody. It's surprising, I know, but not everybody out there knows who you are. So what's the best?
That is so
And
embarrassing.
if you don't,
I'm gonna go
if you don't
on a
know,
hole and die
now
right
you
now.
know.
What's the best way that people can connect with you?
The best way to connect with me is in real life. Come find me in real life. I would really prefer that. But if you can't come find me in real life, you can find me on LinkedIn, on Instagram, KM_Rust. Connect with me, follow me. Also, catch me at www. That was too many W's, so one less W, KatieWallaceHux.com or HuxSustainables.com, which are all on my LinkedIn. So really just go to my LinkedIn and you can find all of my stuff there.
One thing for the audience, question, an engaging question. What do we have for them today?
So what are you doing to build towards a more sustainable future?
You got it.
Question mark.
What are you doing to build a more sustainable future? Oh, that's Coffee with Kyles.
Coffee with Kyles. Let's end it the same way
And
we always do.
Katie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3 Ks.
3 Ks.
Special
Oh,
K.
and ending it with coffee.